quick Devar Torah. Now for a quick Devar Torah. One of the things that we all know, in Philadelphia, there's a quote from this week's Parsha on the Liberty Bell, right? Proclaim liberty to all the inhabitants thereof. It's not an accident that they chose this verse. We have to look at what's going on in the Torah to understand the purpose of this verse. The verse has to do with the Yuval, the Jubilee year, when everything is sort of reset economically and socially. Over the years, there are some people who become very wealthy and are well known, etc. Suddenly, society has a reset. You are forced to sell your landed property for debts. You can now get it back. Slaves are freed. In other words, the Torah is saying that your economic status, your social status, none of this is for generations. We have a reset, that we get back to everybody being equal, not so much that they're equal in the sense that the outcome is equal, but that we are equal as individuals. And if you look at the concept of the Founding Fathers, that the United States is a place where the ideal was everybody has equal opportunity, okay? That everybody is able to achieve something if they work at it. We all know, we can cite, like I know in my family history, if you looked at when my father was growing up, and you would have guessed that he would have achieved what he achieved, you would have said, you're nuts. My father grew up in an orphanage. He didn't have money. Yet he was able to, over the years, become somebody not so much wealthy per se, but a man of substance. We look at this, we see it in our families. We see that we look back a generation or two, suddenly, we realize that a lot of us came from poverty. In fact, most people who came to the United States came here because they didn't have anything. It was the last stop, so to speak. Not just among Jews, but among all the other immigrant groups. But what was amazing is they built something of themselves. The country gave them the opportunity to become something. So that was an American concept, and it ties very neatly into this concept that we are all basically equal. It's up to us to make something of ourselves. And the Torah is referring to this as a matter of law. As a matter of law, we're all equal. The Founding Fathers referred to it in a certain sense as freedom. You are no longer bound to your lord, etc. You are now the lord of your own castle. So you build your castle, you're the lord of it. So this is a very important concept in the Torah. So that's why when they were making the Liberty Bell, they chose this verse above all others, to put it on there to let you know that in this place, people control their own destiny. We're not bound by what our ancestors did. Something to think about.